The answer to the other question is Let's Get Married by Jagged Edge. It's actually an engagement song, and it's a lazy one at that. Greetings and salutations. This is your girl, Outspoken Diva, and let's talk wedding things and Black Music Month also. Yeah. Um, what are my favorite wedding songs? My top three. I mean, we all have our songs that we like, right? We all have songs that some of us who have planned our wedding or have some ideas jotted down. We've heard some songs. We know what we want. We know what we don't want. I grew up in the '80s, of course, and I was a teenager in the '90s. So there are some songs that are pretty standard, and then now there are songs that are more modern songs. I'll tell y'all, if I never hear Here and Now going down the aisle, I'm good. Always by Atlantic Star, I'm good. Spend My Life by Tamia and Eric Benet. I don't know what it is, but I have never been to a wedding or heard of a wedding where they just have that song like going in a loop. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so, and yeah, the song that I mentioned earlier, Let's Get Married. I've only seen that song, I've heard that song on videos that people, viral videos or, people going down the aisle. I've never been to a wedding where they have it, people going down the aisle too, but yeah, it's an engagement song in my opinion, but it's not my wedding, right? But and I just think it's a lazy song. I mean, we ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Back in the day, LJ's ex-wife and I, we used to be very good friends, and we had a parody of that. We meet me at the altar in your white suit. I don't really love you. I just want your loot. I've known this for a while, and I must confess, I don't want to get married. I just want your money. I'm just horrible. I know. But yeah. So one of my favorites. I have top three favorites, and the reason why I said Black music was because all of them are black, by black artists, and for the most part, we'll get into that. But yeah, so yeah, my top three. Yeah. So let's get started. I'm trying to do this without glasses because I've been in glasses all day. If y'all cannot tell, and yeah, so I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I probably have all of this in my head because I wrote it down. So, into who? Number three, "Ribbon in the Sky" by Stevie Wonder. Now I told y'all I don't want to hear a certain song. I have only been in one. I was in a wedding and we walked down to this aisle. This was when LJ and his ex-wife got married. We walked down the aisle to that. That was, I mean, it's a classic song. Stevie was in his bag on that one. It's a very pretty song. Has that piano at the end. Yeah, Stevie did a good job with that one. It's like a nice simple tune. No extra riffs, runs, high notes, anything. Love it. So yeah, "Ribbon in the Sky" by Stevie Wonder. The second one, okay, I know some of you all are a little funny style. Y'all, as y'all say, feel some kind of way. Y'all will never hear me ever say I feel some kind of way out there. Some of y'all feel awkward. Some of y'all feel, y'all feeling different about gospel love songs. Uh, to each his own, right? My number two is called "Believe," and it's by Brian Courtney Wilson, who is a gospel singer, and I think he's a pastor. Don't quote me, but yeah. Uh, in the song, like I said, the song is called "Believe." We walked down to this song at ID's wedding to Stick. And I was like, oh, this is a good song. I love this song. I had never heard this song. But then It's one of those gospel love songs, so you don't hear it in church or anything. But here are the words. I believe in miracles. That's the first line, okay? Then he goes on down and then he says that sometimes miracles are people who let God's love take control. That's why I believe in you. I want y'all. I'm gonna put that song down below. All these songs I'm gonna put down below if you don't have never heard them, but so you can hear them. But this is a beautiful song. Like I said, we were walking down the aisle to that song, and like I said, it's like I said, a very beautiful song. Very powerful, simple tune. No high notes. No real runs. Just a very simple tune. You know. So yeah, I like "Believe" by Brian Courtney Wilson. Okay, and my number one song. I love this song so much. I know exactly. I have this song playing. I know exactly when I get married. I'm gonna tell the DJ what moment. He can keep the rest of that going. I mean, I have plans for the others. No, but we'll talk. We will talk about my dream wedding, right? Okay. But there's a portion of that song. I know this is when the doors need to open and I walk down the aisle to this song. I know exactly the portion, okay? The name of the song is called Setembro. It is originally written by Yvonne Lins. It is the Brazilian wedding song. That's Setembro is Brazilian for September, which is perfect because I plan to. If you let me pick the dates right now, either I'm going to get married on Labor Day weekend or Memorial Day weekend. Okay, not 4th of July. ID already took that, so we're good. So, we all have, people be off and stuff, and I won't be, people, I gotta take off and I gotta fly here. Okay. Anyway, so September, right? But I mean, even if I have it on Memorial Day weekend, I get married that weekend. That's still the song. Um, the version that I like, the one that has become popular, is by Quincy Jones. It's on his Back on the Block album, and the people who vocalize it is mostly a instrumental song with people vocalizing uh, parts of the song. That is Ms. The late great Sarah Vaughan and George Duke, and the group Take Six. There is also a vocal version. No, there are like words to the song, and that is performed by the Isley Brothers. So yeah, it is a beautiful tune. Um, yeah, it's a beautiful tune. Like I said, very light. Of course, there's no uh, high notes, riffs, runs because everybody is just vocalizing. You have humming and little scatting and like I said, harmonizing and you know those type of things. So, and then even with the Brothers version, Ron Isley is just singing very simply. He's not doing too much. He's just singing the words to this very simple melodic tune. So yeah, it is a beautiful song. Oh my God. You might have heard it as in the movie Boys in the Hood. The portion where after Trey is beating up the air because of everything, because Ricky died. Spoiler alert. And him and Brandy, Birds and Bees together. You hear that song. So yeah. But like I said, I've always loved that song. I mean, I'm a Quincy fan, Quincy Jones fan. My sister had Back on the Block and Q's Juke Joint albums, and I mean, we played those all the time. If it wasn't the tape, it was the CD. So, and of course, I'm a jazz person. So I like scatting and harmonizing and riffing and stuff like that. So yeah, it is a beautiful song, and that is my number one song, favorite wedding song. So yeah, what are your favorite wedding songs? Y'all know that question was coming, right? What are your favorite wedding songs? Whether they're not mine or not, leave them down below. I'm not gonna, y'all know I'm not gonna argue with you. You know, if you like that, then you like that. You know, you might like Let's Get Married and think that's supposed to go down now. That's not my business. You know, I'm gonna come to you. If you invite me, I'm gonna come to your wedding and be quiet and stuff. Just gonna keep my opinion in the back of my head. You might love Here and Now, okay, or any other songs. You know, if there was a bonus song, I will say, "God Bless the Broken Road" by Rascal Flats. But yeah, that's not, you know, like I said, it was on top three, not top four, right? So yeah, but yeah, you leave yours down below in the comments on this video, on the social media site that you see this on, except Facebook. You leave yours down below on YouTube, or you can always shoot me an email at the email address that's in the description box, right? Okay, so yeah, hey, everybody, love, okay, because you know we all need it, okay. And other than that, talking to you in adult terms.